Hey, welcome back to the Formerly Known Show. Today I got some interesting facts about the Scream franchise. Scream 1, 2, 3, and 4. First up, from 1996, Scream. The party scene at the end runs 42 minutes long. It took 21 days to film, from sunset to sunrise. After it wrapped, the crew had t-shirts made that read, "I survived scene 118, which is the name of the scene. The cast and crew jokingly called it the longest night in horror history. When the phone slips out of Billy's hand and hits Stu's head, it was completely unintentional. Director Wes Craven kept it in because of Matthew Lillard's realistic reaction. Near the start of the film, when Ghostface smashes his head through the window and Casey hits him in the face with the phone, director Wes Craven was in the costume. All the killer's phone calls were really done by Roger Jackson on set with a cell phone. At one point, the crew were contacted by the police demanding to know who they were because they thought there was a real killer making the phone calls. Originally titled Scary Movie, which was later used for the parody of this movie. The term Scary Movie is mentioned 5 times. Next up, Scream 2 from 1997. The cast were not told the identity of the killer until the last day. Also, the cast didn't get the last 10 pages of the shooting script until it was time to shoot the scenes. Matthew Lillard makes a cameo appearance in the background at the frat party, even though he died in the first one. If you haven't seen it, he dies, so there you go. Randy's reference to fake nudes of Gale Weathers on the internet was inspired by fake images of Courtney Cox on the internet prior to production. The film originally ended with a shot of another Ghostface watching over from the campus's bell tower. In the original ending, before the script was rewritten, Gale got killed by Cotton. Sydney and Cotton fight to the death, and it's possible Dewey died from his injuries in the projection room. That would have changed all the other movies because he's in all of them. But yeah, that would have been a major change. And next up, Scream 3 from 2000. Wes Craven filmed 3 different endings and didn't tell the cast which one he was going to use. The house during the climax, where most of the killings take place, is the same house used as the school in Halloween H2O. Liv Schreiber insisted that Cotton Weary should remove his jacket in the opening sequence. He had been working out a lot at the time and wanted to show off some of his physique. Large amounts of footage were filmed due to the script constantly changing. Randy's 3-minute video message had over 2 hours of footage filmed. Director Wes Craven can be seen dressed as a tourist walking behind Jay and Silent Bob outside the Stab 3 set. So it's 3 awesome cameos in that one scene. And last up, from 2011, is Scream 4. Wes Craven stated he was not going to return as director unless the script was as good as the first Scream. For the first time in the franchise, a CGI knife was used because Wes Craven wanted to avoid using prop knives that are rubber, cardboard, and collapsible. A bust of Henry Winkler, the former principal in Scream, can be seen briefly in the hallway. The fate of Kirby was never confirmed. The shooting script included a scene near the end where Kirby is revealed to have survived, but the scene was cut. The footage from Stab includes the credit "A Robert Rodriguez film." Rodriguez really did direct that footage. And there you go, some interesting facts about the Scream movies. I think out of all of them, my favorite is the first one just because it sets the tone and it was a whole new idea type of thing. And that's what I grew up being the famous serial killer. You know, there's Jason and Freddy. Those are all, I wasn't around then, but I grew up around Ghostface, so I like this franchise. And yeah, let me know what your favorite Scream movie is. And they're supposed to be making another Scream movie. I seen in 2022 is supposed to come out, so I'm gonna keep my eye out for that.